lovely folk. So we're going to get into your Cancer reading here. We're going to start with the tea leaf. Actually, I already see this one. These two. And this one. Okay. So we have here throne, position of authority, V, victory in some endeavor, May, I'm getting this flow here. You're going to be in the flow. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. That's pretty awesome. And purse, pay attention to your finances. So perhaps look into your spending habits. This might kind of help balance out and help you bring more focus into your balance here. And I've just organized all that, but we need to get up here. Okay. So let's get into your cards. Ooh. Okay, I had a strong urge to look at this Eight of Hearts. So let me just look at this real quick. I think love is coming into you. All of these hearts are sort of flowing into this person here. A lot about this flowing water. Alright, let's see what just fell here. Four of Hearts, the Empress, Two Swords in reverse. So you're gonna know what you want. And you're gonna get what you want. And this is more flowing hearts. So I also see some fulfillment. She's also got a crown here, which connects to this throne and the Empress card. I wanted to say Temperance. I think you've been very patient. And you're getting back into balance. Alright, let's get your actual cards though. Alright, what do the Cancerians need to know here? What do the Cancerians need to know here? So the Empress again wanted to say Temperance, but I do feel like you're in this energy with all the flowing and the hearts flowing. I do feel this is coming in this way. So what I am gathering here is you are getting in the flow. You're in the flow. But I do see that you have maybe felt a little overwhelmed, so to try to stay grounded. You see she's kind of floating here. Well, you'll see when I put the card up. But you're also just growing to new heights. I think your heart has been so full. Your heart has definitely been so full, but you've felt a little bit apathetic. You feel the abundance of everything, but you still want something more. You might have, this is just me getting this energy. I'm gonna pull some love cards in a little bit too. But let's go ahead and move on and clarify this, Empress. Yeah, you've been coming into your own. I think you've had a hard lesson on how to be on your own. Let me clarify the Empress here. Clarify the Empress here. Okay, now about the Empress. Well, I see here you've been done waiting for your match. I think you've started to feel like it just doesn't exist. There isn't somebody out there who can be as emotionally deep as you are. And you're done with waiting. But you're starting to just see that all that you have to offer and celebrate that. You need to trust though that there are people out there who can meet you to where you're at. Definitely let them come to you, and you're in that energy that you are calling it in, but just don't get up on that. Let things unfold naturally and just keep celebrating yourself. You're in the right energy. Alright. So this Queen of Swords is sort of telling me that you're practicing your speech a little bit. I think that you are refining the words you use and trying to make sure that your thoughts and your mind reflect your energy well, so that you're not misunderstood. Let's see. Clarify Queen of Swords. Okay. I see you not being afraid to speak your mind. And I see that that's somebody really respects that. So maybe this is an opportunity that's going to come forth at some point. Don't be shy. Speak your mind. I think it's really respected, even if it's not something everybody, like a common opinion. Speak your mind. But definitely stay in practice before you do so. I think you are being told, like, it is something you need to do, is speak your mind. I think maybe you get in your shell a little bit. I'm a Cancerian. No hate here. I completely get it. But just speak your mind with clarity. That's the big thing. And I think it'll help you to practice so that you can feel more confident in your words. And also maybe some throat chakra healing. I have been feeling a little bit hoarse in this. Oh, sorry, it cut out there, but yeah, I think that for sure there is some throat chakra work needed. You might tend to keep quiet, or it could be the opposite. You could be outspoken, and to practice making sure that when you speak, I'm actually being reminded of, I for a while did a silence, like my own silence retreat, and I didn't speak for a period of time to sort of practice not spilling everything out, because I have a tendency to overshare and really pour myself into anything and everything. And so in that silent retreat that I did, I really learned to value what words I use, how I express myself, and to only speak when it really is necessary. And I noticed something, that it really calls when you're the quiet person in the room and you speak, everybody is listening because it's unexpected, especially if you have a powerful voice within that. So I'm feeling a very powerful voice here. That is overall what I keep feeling, is that you have a very powerful voice. So hone that and really put it into something. But this Princess of Hearts, I got that you might need to do some financial planning. I was called back to this purse, and she kind of is carrying this little heart, this little purse. So yeah, make sure when you buy anything you buy that your heart is really connected to it. And I also saw these as volcanoes erupting, which I, again, with that, am getting that you have a very powerful voice. So use it, and use it wisely. But let's clarify this Princess of Hearts here. Clarification for the Princess of Hearts here. Oh wow. Okay, clarification for the Princess of Hearts. Clarification for the Princess of Hearts. So I see self-discipline here. Your words really plant a seed here. You're gaining self-discipline, and your words really plant a seed. You're letting go of any apathy. I think you're taking some time to really connect with yourself. You might be journaling. Yeah, people really like to listen to what you have to say. They might not show it, but also you're going through transformation. You may have gone through an ego death, which is why it might be good for you to hone your words to really but you're headed towards happiness and wishes being fulfilled. And I think that's self-fulfillment. I think that's definitely seeing him as being proud of what he's done, and he's not looking back. I'm seeing these as trophies, these cups, and he, in this case, he's not speaking, he's not going to brag, he's letting them sit and speak for themselves, and he's very proud. I'll show you this card. So yeah, you are talked about in the future. Like, you are going to leave a legacy, essentially. You're going to be talked about. Your work is going to be celebrated. And you stand out from the rest in whatever it is that you do or that you will do. Just to keep moving forward. If you felt stagnant, that's changing now. The seed has been planted. It's been doing its thing, and it's gonna soar high. Stay balanced in this. I think you will, but I think you might have a tendency to overflow, to get your head in the water, under the water. So try to stay grounded and keep in balance. Alright, let's get your affirmation card here. You know what, let's do your romance real quick. Alright. What does Cancerian have in store for love? Love for Cancerian. Love, for Cancerian. We have flirt and let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I think you're going to be in a very flirty energy. Storage was full and I had to make some space. So maybe you need to still make some more space. Maybe you need to make some space for this soulmate to come in, because we did pull soulmate. I hope that didn't cut at a bad time, but yes, this is your soulmate. So yeah, definitely love coming in. You know, interesting, with those other cards, I'm gonna pull them and show you. It was showing the hearts going in, but not going out. And what I kind of am taking from that now, here's one. See, it's just on one side there. And then, let me find that other card. Here we go. Again, just going in on one side. And so what I'm kind of gathering from that, and it's the left side, which is the yin. Maybe you need to work on your yang side. You need to take more action, balance your masculine and feminine a little bit. But maybe you still need to release some of your past to really open yourself up to this. Okay, let's get your affirmation card. affirmation card, please. Syrian's affirmation card. So maybe part of this is just also you're still learning to love yourself. You're in Empress energy. I think you have been working on this for a while and you've made a lot of progress, but you're still struggling a little bit in that. Like there's still a little bit more to go through. Because this is, I accept and love myself unconditionally. Inside each of us is a hurt child that needs to be loved. Stop criticizing yourself and heal the wound by loving the child, by loving yourself. So maybe making space for this will also just be some inner child work. Trying to connect with your inner child, and if you felt lonely as a child, and you filled your mind with a lot of fantasy to escape and distract, know that that's okay. And it gave you a wonderful imagination and set your heart on fire, I see. But yeah, try to talk to your inner child a little bit. Take time. That was a lot. So yeah, definitely cutting something out. Balancing your mind, body, and spirit. This was also in the Gemini reading. Victory in some endeavor, got the key. So I think that something's going to happen that is going to kind of boost you. It's going to be a huge key on your pathway. Definitely a huge growth. You are working on how to tune in and tune out with your empathy skills. I see you as an empath, and I think that maybe it was overwhelming at times. And so you have been learning how to sort of respect people's privacy, but still hold on to your empathetic skills, but just, you know, respect people's boundaries. I don't think you ever intentionally crossed people's boundaries, but you sort of couldn't help it. You just are a big empath and you could feel when something was off. Yeah, you were learning how to come out of your shell, but how to respect other people's shell. these came together. So this is a Chanel number 5. And this is a paper clip. Or not a paper clip, a clothing pin. So you might have a perfume that you like to use, and that is going to be noticed by the soulmate when they come in. They might say something. This one. So yeah, this one, you're coming into your power. You are learning how to be eloquent, but still respectable. I keep dropping these things, so that could be something. Try not to drop everything if you feel overwhelmed. And this is about the solar plexus here, so if you get that feeling of overwhelmed, try a solar plexus meditation. Try to calm your nerves, calm your gut a little bit. Do some breathing exercises. You can chant 𝕃'𝕌ℕ𝔼. And yeah, you are turning your back on something. And going with the flow. And this landed on this card. I think you're also turning your back on something that's really affected your way of thinking as an adult from childhood. You're recognizing it. Yeah, you're recognizing it. And you're finding a new perspective on it and turning it around. This one. I'm getting this as grounding. Taking some time to not really think about anything and ground yourself. To feel connected to everything all at once. And we have the music. I'm getting this as binaural beats. They might help you while you meditate. And a button here. I'm getting this as wheel energy actually. I keep wanting to spin it. I see a faded opportunity coming in. And you aren't going to feel tied down. Right, well, I think that is where I'm going to leave this. And I thank you so much for being here. And until next time, lovely folk.